Hi everyone, my name is Brayden. I'm an MSU alumnus who studied abroad in South Korea, and I liked it so much that I decided to transfer full-time to my host institution. This is part of a 2-video series to help other MSU students who are interested in pursuing or are already pursuing a study abroad opportunity in South Korea. While the intention of both of these videos is for students interested in South Korea, this video applies to students interested in going to other countries as well. This video that you're watching focuses on the Gilman Scholarship and how it can help you. This video will contain screenshots from the Gilman website and some background on the scholarship, as well as some tips from my own experience as a Gilman recipient. So the most important question is, what is the Gilman Scholarship? The Benjamin A. Gilman Scholarship is a U.S. Department of State run program managed by the Institute of International Education. The program is named after Benjamin A. Gilman, former New York Congressman and chair of the Committee of International Relations. The program is intended to give students who may not have been able to study abroad otherwise without support additional funding. Every year, more than 3,000 scholarships of up to $5,000 are given to students to help them achieve their goals and aspirations of studying abroad. The main scholarship is up to $5,000, however, they also have a critical need language award. This award is granted to students who are studying the language of the country they are visiting and can bring your total amount of support up to $8,000. The amount given to you may be less depending on a variety of factors evaluated from your application, such as program length, destination, and more. Now that I've given you some background on what the Gilman Scholarship is, let's talk about who is eligible. To be eligible for the Gilman Scholarship, you must be a U.S. citizen or a U.S. national who is attending an accredited 2-year or 4-year institution of higher education in good standing, a recipient of a Pell Grant, or proof that you will be a recipient during your time abroad, enrolled in a credit-bearing study abroad program or internship, and the country that you plan on studying abroad in must either be a travel advisory level 1 or 2. A common question that many have is whether the Gilman Scholarship is purely need-based or does it have a merit-based component as well. While they do want you to be in good academic standing, and having experience of good merits may help you be a better candidate for selection, the focus of the scholarship is primarily need-based. Not only does the Gilman Scholarship help you financially, but it can also help you when you are abroad. Every Gilman Scholar is assigned an advisor based on their area of study. This advisor will keep in contact with you, especially in the case of an emergency, and can answer general questions or help you find resources to answer more specific questions. Additionally, every Gilman Scholar will be enrolled in International SOS. This is a system that gives Gilman Scholars 24/7 consultation, referrals for general questions, and up to 5 free counseling sessions. Additionally, as a Gilman Scholar, you will also be enrolled in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, also called STEP. This will provide you with security updates during your time abroad. We've talked a lot about the program itself, but not much about the application process. The application process for Gilman is split up into 2 semesters every year. You can apply in the spring or in the fall. Dates for application vary, so make sure to continually visit the Gilman website and keep up to date with the deadlines. The Gilman Scholarship requires that you write 3 essays, which are critical to your application. Additionally, you're required to send either your unofficial or official transcripts. Finally, when you submit your application, your advisors must certify your application. This is important because if your application is not certified, Gilman will not consider you. My biggest tips when writing the essays for Gilman, and for when writing essays as a whole for applications, is to truly put a piece of yourself into the essay. Show why you're different and put a piece of your personality into your work. I also recommend always getting a second opinion from an educator, such as a professor or academic advisor. If you're accepted by the program and given the scholarship, they will send the amount that you've been awarded through Zelle. Before you can receive the funds, they have you sign up for Zelle, as well as International SOS and the STEP program. When you arrive in the country that you're studying in, you must confirm with Gilman that you've arrived, as well as provide your local contact information for the duration of your stay. This includes your address, email, and local phone number. When you re-enter the U.S., you will have to complete a re-entry survey. As part of your accepting conditions, you will be required to do a follow-on service project. During the application process, you will be required to submit a plan for this, and when you return, you will have a certain amount of time allotted where you must either carry out this plan or revise a new plan and submit it to Gilman. Your follow-on service project can be a wide variety of things to promote both the Gilman program and studying abroad as a whole. It can be a video, it can be a blog, it can be an event, it can be many things. This video is part of my follow-on service project. As part of being a Gilman alumnus, you will have access to a network of fellow Gilman alumni and new opportunities such as their scholarship for Gilman alumni, as well as non-competitive eligibility status during federal hiring. I would not have been able to study abroad and find my new home and friends without the Gilman Project, and the resources given to me as a Gilman Scholar have been incredibly beneficial not only abroad but as a whole. I highly encourage you to apply for the Gilman Scholarship if you are eligible and welcome new recipients to the Alumni Network. If you have any more questions or inquiries, please contact Education Abroad. If you would like to speak to me directly with questions, let them know and they will forward it to me. Thank you for watching!